Hello everybody, this is Toys R Us and welcome to another edition of What's Happening Wednesday. This is a weekly roundup show that I like to do on this channel, which again gives me the perfect opportunity to do exactly that. Keep you guys updated with things that I found going on in the world of Transformers. I let you know what's happening with this YouTube channel and of course my Instagram, which is Toys_R_Us. So we've obviously got the Easter eggs to look at on the back of the tidal wave box and some more images in both modes of the new Selects Trailbreaker. But before we get to there, people who collect the Skybound Comics, Transformers issue 7 is due in the shops April the 10th. You can already pre-order this from most websites, and we already know, according to TFW 2005, there's going to be about 6 additional covers. This is the only one I've got to show you at the moment, but of course when we get more images of the new covers, I will share them with you as well. Moving on to something else that I've showed you briefly, but not in as much detail as this because they were sort of teasers. These are the Chinese Warrior Transformers copper statues by Tong Shifu. So these, we only saw just a teaser image. I've got loads more images here, but not as many as the website I'm going to direct you to in a second. Now these are quite big. Like Optimus Prime is 49 centimeters, Megatron's 42, Bumblebee's 47, Grimlock's a bit smaller, but of course he's much longer because he's in his dinosaur mode. So each statue is numbered and limited to 1,000 units. This is going to give you an idea, I suppose, of the size of them first and foremost. So that's how big they are. And once again, these are stylized in a way that I don't think I've ever seen our favourite characters. I love the fact that companies do this. At the moment, I'm reviewing the Kang toys, and of course, they've stylized the Predacons. And just this, I suppose, Chinese Warrior styling is something that obviously I wouldn't have thought of, but I like the way that people have, not only have they thought of it, but it just really works. I mean, you can still clearly tell that's Optimus Prime. And again, I'm just blown away with the detail on this and how good it looks. So I've just got a few images. As I say, there's about 91, I'm pretty sure there is, on TFW 2005 alone, of all of these statues. So I got the main images, of course, of Optimus Prime. There again, there's all the details in the height, etc. And then I've just got a few more images of the other characters, because again, you've just got the side, the front, the back, etc., zoomed in on all the points of the detail. But again, as I say, these must be popular, and then people must want them, because otherwise why would they make them? And especially in limited edition numbers. So there you go. Yeah, see, that's picture number 1. So if you head to TFW 2005, there's another 90 odd pictures which I didn't show you. Right, moving on, we've already seen this. Again, this is the Lucky People. It is Hong Kong, isn't it? Let me just make sure I am saying it. It's in Japan. Sorry, no, in Japan. Magmatron is out and he is on sale, so he is out on display there. So expect imminent pictures of that everywhere, hopefully over here soon as well. Mine's on pre-order. Can't wait to get hold of it. It's really looking forward to that. This again is Dr. Wu. This is another use of their Optimus Prime mold. This is called Prime Commander, and this is Dormancy Limited. So this is, they already did a grey one to be fair, but with this it's just a little different. You can see there's some cracks down him, etc. The roller is now clear translucent plastic. For those of you who don't know much, funny enough, I've got some right in front of me about Dr. Wu figures. They are transforming little third-party figures. They're not allowed to be called Optimus Prime because they transform. So they're Micromaster scale size figures, but they're a lot of fun. And if you're new to the channel, there's loads of reviews of Dr. Wu figures on here. So this has definitely been pre-ordered as well. You can pre-order this from Show Z, and of course, if you're going to, please feel free to use my code. It will help the channel out. And again, you'll get your own points as well. So last few looks at this particular figure. It's also got one of the beds there. Apparently that's going to be available soon as well. I think that's pretty much it for these. We've already seen, obviously, Gears has been officially leaked. It's so long, we waited so long to see that figure. I don't want to go over it, show you all the images again, but if you missed that, there's a video on this channel you can catch up with. And then we've got another Optimus Prime. This is a bust sort of statue, to be fair. And this, again, I've gotten all this information from T-Formers. It's 6.3 inches tall. It's made from ABS, POM and iron, based on Transformers. It's got LED lights, posable head and waist, highly detailed. So here's a few images of this. Now the reflection's going to be awful. I apologise for that. Again, these images you can see without the reflection, without the glare, on tformers.com. So again, more products, not just transforming robots, of course, which it's mad how far they've come. Transformers, again, were exactly that. They were just transforming figures. Now we've got statues, we've got model kits, we've got busts, we've got everything. It's crazy. It's a great time to be a Transformers fan because there's something out there for everybody, whether you like G1, whether you like Chinese Warrior style, whether you like movie interpretation. Again, there's loads. This figure looks fantastic. fantastic. This is on Fans Hobby. This is, of course, based on Machine Wars Soundwave. Now, again, I've got this figure. I was going to do a review for you, but I think I've been beaten to it by another one of my YouTube friends. Patriot Prime's, I think, done one already, but I will do one as well if you want, with the other use of the mold. So this is a Fans Hobby. I believe it was an Asian exclusive, and again, it is just a reuse and a redeco of that mold there. It started off with their double dealer, then they obviously went to a Stalker, and now they're using it for Machine Wars Soundwave as well. So, and again, my experience with Fans Hobby, although not very big, I don't want to say not great, because that sounds negative on the company. It's not negative on the company. It's not great as in I haven't got loads of experience, but the only experience I've got with them is fantastic. I've done both of their Dark Buster and Hydra jets, and they are just spectacular. They really, really are. So yeah, so I didn't want it to sound like I was being negative on the company when I'm not. So as promised then, we saw all the official images for Tidal Wave yesterday. Now on the back of the box, loads of Hawkeye people spotted this. So on the back, you can see there, I'm going to zoom in. This is literally TFW 2005's website right now. There is Armada Megatron, but there's also Armada Galvatron in the picture. You can tell by the color scheme. It's obviously an Easter egg. It's obviously what they've done it for, and it's great when they do things like that. Now finally, this, I suppose, I don't know if it'd be good news or bad news. For me, it's good news, because this is exactly what I wanted with the 5-pack. If they were going to do another 5-pack, I wanted them to have at least something slightly different between the two. So this is the image that we saw yesterday of the two figures. Now there's loads more. So there they are. You can clearly see that this one is far more cartoon accurate. It doesn't look like they've changed anything at all, apart from literally the color on it. You can see the bumper's different. Again, it's just the paint job. So what I'm trying to say is there's no extra details. It's just exactly that. They've gone for the cartoon deco, and I like it, as I say, and it, for me, it sort of justifies enough me getting this particular pack. I know we only want Earth mode Hound, but if you're getting something that looks different enough, you know, like a different variant, then for me, I'm quite happy with that. Again, these images are, as I speak right now, all on TFW 2005. So yeah, with regards to the third-party figures, if you want to order any of them, check out the Shozy website. You can, in fact, of course, order pretty much. I'll show you just a quick selection. So there is Fans Toys, there is Iron Factory, there's the DNA Design upgrade kits, there's YOLO Park figures, there's 3-0 figures, there's everything you can think of apart from mainline, Generations and Studio Series. You will see Masterpiece, you'll see Movie Masterpiece, etc. These are all the pre-orders. There's New Age, as I say, there's model kits, upgrade kits, everything you can think of. It is definitely worth checking out. There's the new YOLO Optimus Prime, which again is going to go up against the Megatron figure, and there's also a flash sale which is worth checking out as well, with loads of new figures and older ones. So with regards to the channel, guys, I've got the Kang toys, again, the gold versions. I'm going through them. Laserbeak I've already put up. I've got the KO version of Wheeljack from Prime, which I'm going to just finish up and then do a full comparison video as well. And I've got a really special unboxing to do of a variant of a very popular character. I'll be doing that very soon. And I'm going to do a very quick toy hunt for you just to see if any Legacy United is out and in the UK. In the meantime though, guys, as always, thank you for the support. Take care.